Feedback is a gift. Say you and I are hanging out and I have spinach in my teeth. If you don't care about me, you're just like, yeah, it's too uncomfortable. I'm not going to tell you have spinach in your teeth. But if we're friends, you're going to be like, hey, Josh, you have spinach in your teeth. I'm not mad about that. I'm like, thank you most so much for telling me. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. If you see someone, a client, a relationship that has spinach in their teeth, for sure tell them because you're going to deepen the relationship. You're going to demonstrate that you care about them and the trust. We all have the dreaded moment where we screw something up. And let's just face it, that's part of life. We're going to stumble. We're going to screw stuff up. If not, we're probably not trying hard enough or running fast enough. I know it stinks. I'm not trying to glamorize failure like some people do. In the moment, it's awful. No one likes that. But in terms of a relationship, those are real opportunities to actually deepen the relationship rather than hurt it. This company that I ran was called ePrize. We did digital promotions for large brand advertisers. We did this huge promotion for Pampers where people, as they bought more Pampers, they'd enter like a long code online and they could earn gear. The more Pampers stuff you bought, the more cool stuff you got as a consumer. So we were the technology and legal engine behind this program for Pampers. Problem is that our code generator used alphanumeric codes, but we created like 20 billion of them or some huge number. If you're creating 20 billion random codes, sometimes letters are going to line up in a word. We didn't have a filter for profanity. We didn't do this intentionally. It was an honest mistake, but some loving young mother looking at their beautiful child and they'll go to open this code and it says something I won't repeat on your show, 4-letter words you would never say in public ever. So they start calling Pampers, what is wrong with you? So there's this huge PR thing and Pampers is furious. I screwed it up, but we said, okay, here's an opportunity. We could have said, hey, we never said there was going to be a profanity filter. You never asked for it. I could have become combative, but I didn't. I said, look, it was an honest mistake. We own it. At our cost, we are going to reprint all 20 billion packages. And we owned it. We stood up for it and we put our shoulder behind it. And we said, we are going to make this right no matter what. Certainly people judge what you do when it's a sunny day, but they judge a lot more what you do when it's rain. We were in the middle of a thunderstorm and we delivered with honesty and integrity. And we demonstrated we really cared about the customer. We apologized. We owned it. And that deepened our relationship with Procter & Gamble far more than if that problem had never existed.